setting up for the wax lake. 6.5 feet at 2.5 mile an hour with 900 foot of tow, 2 loads. Max draft of about 9.6. Running about 1100 RPMs, which is roughly about 2400 horsepower. At this point, I'm trying to work to the south bank. There is an eddy that works on this side of the wax that'll cause me to go up and go high, which is bad. So I'm trying to work to the south bank before I turn up. That way I'll be able to angle up into the current at the wax. It should shoot straight across. That's what we're trying to do. Things don't seem to work out as they plan to. So let's see what happens.
Thank you, Falcon. I appreciate it, Captain. That's it, sir.
You do the same, Captain. Have a good night.
As you can tell, the guy in front of me there is probably about a 3,000 horsepower with 3 empties, and he's having to hold a pretty good point on it. It's going to affect us drastically different, as you'll be able to tell shortly. We'll get set down a lot more because of the draft on the tow and the boat there. Currently we're making about 5.9 miles per hour.
Yes, sir. I see on the east side of the 111, by the 110, the way around down. Around the 112, 111 here, Charlotte, Judge Creek. You going down or something? Nah, we should be good. They showed us we're going to meet up on that end. We should be good. Alright, bye.
At this point, the eddy should start catching the head of the tow and pushing it to the port side there. And while it's doing that, I'm going to steer up to the port and angle up, get ready to shoot across there. as I'm doing this, the whole tow is going to want to set to the north bank, which is the port side. Once I get my point, it's going to want to ride to the north bank and shoot across. Hopefully we're making enough speed that we can get out in the current before she gets too high there. Current speed is 6 miles an hour. We in the eddy, she's going to start picking up a little speed as we cross her. And I'm going to try to point up to that green off my port's bow up there across the river. See what we're looking at? This is what we're looking at right now. And back. And you can notice that the current line is very noticeable right now in the Wax Lake spillway. Tow should be entering the current here shortly. I'm steering probably about 5 degrees port rudder because I'm anticipating they're pretty hard set on the head of the tow there. Alrighty, the head is in the current now. Going to start setting even harder as the load enters the current. And I'm holding about 10 degrees rudder, port rudder. Alright, 15 degrees port rudder. Alright, 20 degrees port rudder. The whole time this tow is going to start falling as she's doing. Here shortly, most of the majority of the tow will be in the current. 25 degrees port rudder. With our speed, I'm hoping the stern will catch and start falling. Holding 25 degrees port rudder. She's going to start slowing down here shortly. And the stern is going to start falling. And the head's going to start wanting to go up when it enters the other side. At that point, I'm going to go back straight rudder and allow the stern to fall, and the tow is going to drive up. She's starting to kill out. I'm backing off my rudder. Back to 10 degrees. 5 degrees. Straight rudder. Straight rudder. I'll let her go up a little ways. Here shortly, the boat is going to be entering the hard current, and the head's going to want to go up. So I'm 5 degrees starboard rudder right now. 15 degrees starboard rudder to compensate. This is going to 20 degrees starboard rudder. All right. 25 degrees starboard rudder. Now we're just going to let it track on across. That head's going to enter the eddy on the other side. The tow's going to start coming out of the current. So the head is going to want to slow down. And the stern should start picking up. All you can do is have faith at this point that she'll get across. The It's shallow on the south bank, it's shallow on the north bank. Right now with the river being up, it's a little more water than normal. Still holding 25 degrees, starboard rudder. The head is killing out. That means the stern is starting to come out of the current, and that head should start falling down.
15 westbound, below,
All right, head is starting to turn to the starboard. Still 25 degrees, the starboard rudder. Checking her back down to 20 degrees, starboard
Got
rudder.
no meat going over there, you don't want to cut it back, really.
15 degrees, starboard rudder. All right, speed is 6 miles an hour. Down to 10 degrees, starboard rudder. I'm now fully out of the current in the eddy, so I'm not wanting to swing too hard to starboard because the stern is wanting to come up. 5 degrees, starboard rudder. All right, here we go, straight rudder. All right, so I'm gonna drive out of here. And there you have it. That's Wax Lake Spillway with a long tow at 6.5 feet at 2.5 miles an hour.